Hello, Aquarius. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann, Supportive Oracle Cards, Magical Spell Cards by Lucy Cavendish, both Hay House products. Hay House is one word. If you look up Hay House in astrology, I think you'll easily find it. Or if you look up the creators, I know that Lucy has her own website, and she's Australian, I believe. So if you want to find out that information, if it tickles your funny bone, go ahead and do that. What do I have here for Aquarius? Alright, it looks good. There's a little bit of a surprise feeling here. Nothing you can't handle. Alright. Just these three over here for you. Okay, so you're taking something moment by moment. This is a situation that's going really fast. Okay, so you're taking it moment by moment. That's the Temperance card. I'm feeling like you're taking it moment by moment, moment by moment, moment by moment. Okay. If something pops up in front of you, you handle it. The landscape feels like it keeps changing to me, and it does seem like there's a lot of speed here. A lot of speed with the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this, I'm seeing these, like, okay, you might have to, like stomach through this, or, like, I feel like we're going to get stuck here in a moment. Not in the sense of, like, the reading's going to get stuck, but you're going to get stuck with the situation, and it's not going to want to move. Don't give up. And I don't see you, like, giving up, like, throwing in the towel, but, like, wherever you're trying to go, don't give up trying to get it to go there. Because I feel like I don't see you, like, giving up, like, throwing in the towel. But I see you kind of like, all right, this is too much resistance. Let's go this way. Don't do that. Keep going the same direction. I know that may sound a little crazy, but somebody is standing in your way. Somebody is standing in your way, and they can only hold up so much longer. Not much longer. They can't hold up much longer. They're trying to bank on you giving in. They're waiting for you to give in because you're pushing so hard. They can't hold it much longer. And I feel like you're going to hit this moment where you're like, all right, I think we're wasting our time here. Let's take it a different direction. It's not throwing in the towel. It's just kind of like all this effort we put in, it's just not moving forward. Let's just move it here. They're saying don't give up. Because when you're stuck, you got this block card, the Three of Swords. It seems like the energy is balanced, but it's only balanced for a little bit longer before it's going to crack and give in. And you can get that direction you want. The thing is, wherever you're going with this, whether you stay on course or you change, you're going to be stuck with it for a while. And you might as well go where you want to go, not where somebody else wants you to go. Because I feel like there's a manipulation tactic here, but it's not as good. It's not as good. The Wheel of Fortune is here saying, whoever's trying to direct you in a different direction, they do think that they have the right answer. They think what they want is right. Fate is going to turn this against them, though. It's going to be one of those things where they're going to realize down the road that they should have stuck with the original plan. They should not have worked against it. It's going to work against them just as much as it works against you going a different direction. So it's ironic. You holding the line is best for you and the person fighting against you. Somebody's fighting against you. They really do feel it. I feel it really strongly. If they win, you both lose, if that makes sense. They may win the battle, but you'll both lose the war. It's kind of like, they may win the battle, but then there's nothing to claim after because what's left over is crap. There's more energy here. I feel like you got to flip this card around a little bit. This is the Muse of Swords, the Muse of Voices. It's the King of Swords, typically. The reason it's this way is to show that it's not dependent on gender for somebody to be leading the way. I feel like you're not getting the right information. I feel like we need to start challenging what's standing in front of us a little better. We need to find somebody on the inside. You need to find somebody on the inside to find out what's really going in. This may seem like it's playing dirty, but I don't know what to say. Somebody else closer to what's going on. You need to get some intel that may seem Insider trading is illegal. I know that. But it feels like that's what we need to find out the truth about what's going on. So I don't know how else to say it. It's like somebody on the inside needs to tell you what's really happening. Because somebody's trying to direct you in a different direction, but that's not going to be good for you or whoever's trying to hold you back. If they win, you both lose. If they win, you both lose. I keep getting that. Imagination, magical powers, safe home protection. You might have to convince somebody else that's a part of that situation. It's not going to be the one standing against you. You might have to convince somebody near them that not only is it good for you to succeed, it's good for everybody. If they win, you both lose. I keep getting that. There's a couple more face-down cards, but I'm getting safe home protection, the magician, which is the magical powers, and the imagination. Like, give it some more time. Because I feel like the reason you're going to change direction, again, you're not totally giving up, but that's why. Like, you're kind of like, I don't want to go this far and just get nothing out of this. So instead of banging my head against this one direction that's not working, let me see how else we can make out and still, make the best out of this. That way we don't have a total loss, or we don't lose any more than we have to. Don't give in yet. Don't give in yet. Don't give in yet. I mean, I know you guys, the thing is you guys are very smart. It's kind of like, before we lose any more, let's not lose any more. I feel like that's the reason we're kind of changing direction. Before we lose any more, let's not. There are people, see, there's other people who actually are sympathetic to your energy. I almost feel like it's somebody who doesn't seem like they have that much power, or doesn't believe they have that much power. All you have to do is explain what you're doing and where you want to go. It's somebody who just, you might not even see them as a power player, but the thing is, they have the intel. They might not realize that they do have that intel. They might not even realize that they have it. You just got to bring them closer, show them their value, show them how you value them. They sing like a bird. They sing like a bird. It's the best I can tell you. And that's how you'll get through this. It's somebody closer to this energy that's holding against you, that's working against you. Again, they win, you both lose. You just got to bring this other energy closer to you, show them their value, show them how you value them. They sing like a bird. I'm telling you, that changes the whole dynamic. That breaks this wall. It's the Six of Pentacles, which is give and take, but that's like a wall. I'm feeling like they can only take so much more before they're going to give in. This breaks that wall down, because once you see the loop, once you see the crack in the wall, you exploit that. Boom, it's gone. The barrier's gone. You bust through this block. You bust right through that. Done is done. This energy might have more benefit later on down the road too, because I'm feeling like whoever this is, it's not that they just don't see their value in the situation. They might have like a self-worth issue. And when somebody else shows them their own value and shows them how they value them, the amount of loyalty you're going to get from this person, you're not even asking for it. You're not expecting it. But they like that. They like that feeling of somebody seeing them for their value and honoring that value. You're going to end up with an ally that you weren't even looking for. And in the most rare and odd times, this energy will come forward and be like, hey, Aquarius, remember when I helped you before? Well, I heard this, or I saw that. And they're going to come forward and tell you things. And this is just something that every now and then you're going to hear. I don't feel like it's bad. I just feel like they're going to wait until they feel like they have something of value, because they don't want to be looked at as a fool. So like if they're noticing something like, oh, this is interesting, but who's going to care? I bet you the Aquarius would care. Let me go tell the Aquarius. You just got to kind of promote that energy. You get somebody telling you stuff, very valuable. It's like in the rarest of times, like I didn't think that person would know this, but they saw that, and the fact that they saw that and told me I can do something with this. You're coming across one of the rarest of allies, is what I keep, the rarest of allies. Like, you're not even thinking this person can be of help to you later on down the road, but every now and then I feel like they're going to shock you. Like, how did they know that? Like, why were they there? It's almost like nobody pays attention to them. They don't realize that this person, it's like the kid in the room when the adults are talking and they're telling secrets, and they don't realize that kid is there. And the kid's like, hmm? And then they're like, ooh, I bet you Aunt so-and-so would like to know that. And then they tell you. Because nobody's paying attention, doesn't realize they're listening. And then they give you the intel, and you're like, good, thank you for telling me. Don't let anybody else know that, and don't tell anybody you told me. Cool. That's this energy. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Somebody that, like, all you have to do is show them their value and that you value them. It's very good for them, too. I don't know if this sounds really unscrupulous or whatever it sounds like. You know, it is what it is. But it's very healing for them to learn their own value. So, anything else? I think we're there. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you. Oh, and the donation information is below, too, if you want to see that. Thank you, and you have a good day.